What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a long time since I've updated any of you guys, so I wanted to just kind of let you know what's been going on. We've had another baby. She's happy, healthy, chubby, and her name's Olivia. And so we've been pretty busy with that, trying to make it through the winter. So I'm getting a head start on our logs now. I've got about 20 cords of logs ready to split. And I got a new log splitter, a Husky 20-ton. So I wanted to give you guys a little review on that, show you what we're doing, just, explain what my plan is. I'm going to be focusing on firewood from now on. I did a lot of carpentry last year, and I hurt my body a few times that I'm not really willing to keep doing that for everybody else. I need to finish my own house and all that stuff. So we're going to focus on us this year. Lots of gardening and finish our house, get a firewood business going. So I've been buying some equipment to do that. Got some new vehicles. I got a Power Stroke, so we'll be delivering wood with that. And then, yeah, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. Let me flip the camera around. All right, here's the log splitter. It's a 20-ton, and I know it's maybe a little underpowered, but it's really not. I haven't had any issues with any of the wood I'm splitting, and I do have some bigger rounds, which some of these I take the 4-way off. Maybe like these really big ones, I'll probably just do vertically and roll them over. But even these, these are, I don't know, 16-inch rounds. Even with the 4-way on it, it went through it no problem. Some of them, you got to work it through it a little bit, but if I blow a hose, I blow a hose, but shouldn't be any issue. So yeah, this is the wood that I'm splitting. It's a truckload of mixed hardwoods. I got beech, maple, there's Hercules over there, birch, maple, some beech, and what else? There's a little bit of ash in there, which is what I really like to burn because it seasons really quick. So, but yeah, this is the log splitter. So I'm going to set up the camera. I'll show you, how it splits a few rounds. I got to break out the saw and chop up some more, and then my plan is to build some type of table so that we can roll the rounds right up to the splitter and make it a little bit more efficient. But for now, it works pretty good. I got all this split in, I don't know, maybe an hour, and I've probably got, I don't know, probably close to a cord there. I did that this morning, so alrighty. Alright, as you can see, it splits just fine. So, I mean, a lot of these people online are saying you have to pull this on and off. I have not had to pull it off a single time. When I first started using it and these blades were like really sharp, the wood would stick to it a little bit more. But after you use it for a while, it works just fine. And if you're like gonna be extremely picky and a piece doesn't totally crack apart, it's probably not for you then. I mean, this is for doing a little bit of production, so I don't have to turn the log and split it multiple times. I just stick it on there and it goes quick. So if I'm worried about a piece here and a piece there, I'm not going to be getting anything done anyway. So if it doesn't crack, it'll crack the 2 more times it's got to be handled, throwing it in the truck and stacking it. So I'm not too worried about it. Plus this is all going to be seasoned and stacked, so yeah, it'll be just fine. It'll burn good. And then obviously there's a certain size log that's ideal. Your 12 to 16 inch log is going to be perfect. Like these ones at the end, these are perfect size. When you start getting into smaller ones, you'll end up with a really tiny skinny piece on the tops, kindling, which is no big deal. And then the really big ones, you might have to stick the bigger pieces back on there again. But it's not like you're going to be slowed down at that point. You're already with a 4-way wedge, so this is what I produced in a little over an hour, which is pretty good. With my son helping me, we could probably double that. So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to be doing firewood from now on and focusing on farm stuff. I did a lot of building for a few people around here, and to be honest, I'm pretty much done with carpentry after this year. Everybody's got a million projects for them, and I've gotten absolutely nothing done for myself. So if you're wondering why we haven't posted, that's basically it. We've had a lot of stuff going on. We've had a few deaths in the family. Somebody kidnapped his dad and stuck him in a hot car last summer and killed him. And I don't know if they were trying to, they thought that he lived there or something, but they stuck him in a neighbor's car on a 90-degree day and told nobody. So yeah, we just got him and his mom. Right, Hercules? You're a good boy? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. New baby. Boys are getting big. It's finally getting warm out here. We had snow 2 days ago, so I'm not holding my breath. But hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to probably be handing the channel off to Oksana and the kids. I'll be in a few videos here and there, but for the most part, they're going to be doing all of the YouTube stuff. Only because I've got a lot on my plate right now, and I really can't focus on making videos. I just wanted to update everybody. I know it's been a long time since we posted, so anyways, hope you all are doing well, and I'll see you in the next one.